what else? Okay, so there's one other thing that I watched. I don't know if you had a chance to check it out. 'Cause I don't know if it dropped today or yesterday. The Cowboy Bebop live action show on Netflix.
Literally right before we started recording, I was like, "Ah, shit!" But Cowboy Bebop dropped today.
Yeah, it dropped today.
I've been out the house all day, so
I watched the first episode and most of the second.
Okay.
And it is.
Oh.
I'm going to start with the good things.
Okay.
And then I'll go to my criticisms. The good things about the show: the music.
Right.
And that's it.
Now
on to the bad things.
Damn.
It's, buddy, it's bad. Like, Jet again, even from the trailer to the show, Jet Black, his actor does encompass him pretty well, but they go way too much into everybody's backstories too quickly. The thing about Cowboy Bebop is it's a cast of people who are putting on a facade. They all have a personality they front to each other, and they have things in their past that scarred them in a way that they haven't dealt with, that they're kind of running from. They're living this lifestyle to distract from the fact that they got unfinished business.
Right.
And you don't want to air all that unfinished business in the first episode. And that's pretty much what takes place. We learn about Jet Black's kid having a birthday coming up, his ex-wife sleeping with some cop. With Spike, you immediately learn his nickname from the Syndicate and that he was in the Syndicate. You see Vicious, you see Julia. You see Julia and Vicious in the second episode, and they have several scenes. And wow. Vicious's character was just annihilated. It is nothing like it was. He is not on top of anything. He's a Syndicate stooge. He's getting bullied by them. He's married to Julia, which I don't think was in the original show. It was really odd to me. In the original show, it was a mystery as to whether or not Julia was still alive for the longest.
Right.
There are some stylistic choices that they made that kind of fits the show okay, but then there are others that just makes it look cheap. Like they're trying to go for that faux futuristic, but like 90s futuristic junk tech that you would see show up. You know, like chunky software, right? Yeah. TVs and handhelds and things. And sometimes it works, and other times they'll pull stuff out, and it looks like the cheapest prop that like your mom made for your Gen Con outfit.
Right.
Like when they pull out the capsule for Bloody Eye in the first episode, it looks so bad. And Asimov, the guy that's trying to sell the Bloody Eye, he's bad. And the casting of the woman that he's with is bad. And they made a whole new backstory for her out of whole cloth that she's related to the Syndicate. So that's why the Syndicate is there after them instead of just regular bad guys. Right. And that's how they find Spike. Like, it's just... Oh, and
execution is no bueno.
The writing and the dialogue is really bad. They say extra shit for no reason. For example... Asimov is doing the drug deal in the back of the bar in the very first episode. Like, you got the Bloody Eye, whatever. And then the bartender goes, and then we'll have cupcakes. And then Asimov goes, cupcakes? Yeah. Now show me that Bloody Eye. And I was like, what the fuck is this about cupcakes? They just say random shit just to fill air, to either sound clever or be funny, but no effort or talent was put into it whatsoever. And just the vibe is off. The guy playing Spike, he sometimes gets close to Spike's character, but it's more in the framing. Like, there's a pace to some of the shots they're trying to copy from the anime, like him walking through the streets and you just seeing his legs. Yeah. Different frames and shots. But everything just feels so lethargic. When they're actually acting and interacting off of each other, it's slow and witless and deadpan, and... There's such a lack of style in this, yet it tries at every corner to be stylish. And the gulf between the attempt and where they land, you could drive a fucking truck through it. And it's all you can think about. Like, you can't even get into the show. Damn. So, as a fan of the anime, I would say if you want to get the Cowboy Bebop experience, and not like I wasn't going to say this no matter how it was, you need to go back and watch the original. I don't think you should waste your time with this. Unless you have no other way to listen to Cowboy Bebop music, which you totally do. So, that's my 2 cents.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is. I was hoping they would take it and do something else with it, but keep the spirit of it, but I don't think they know what the spirit of the show is.